Hi everyone. I tried to make a video a couple days ago, but when I hit to publish it, it said it had an error. I didn't have the heart to do it again, and I was tired. So anyway, I'm a person that believes there's a reason for everything, and maybe I said some things in there that weren't exactly uplifting. So, anyways. But I've had some interesting things happen in the last few days, and it's been crazy. Honestly, it's been a crazy time. But I have good news in the end. Had some really crazy things happen recently. On the way home from my in-laws, we spent Christmas with them. I was driving down the freeway, and I had it in cruise control at 60 in the HOV lane, and got distracted. I had lots of room ahead of me. There was hundreds of yards ahead of me, people ahead of me, and I got distracted by my kids, and next thing I know, I see the car coming, and I overreacted. I thought I was closer than it was, and I started swerving to the left on two wheels, and then I started swerving to the right on two wheels, and felt myself going into a like I was going to, what do they call it? I thought my car was going to start, you know, my mind's gone blank. I was going to start, you know, I thought it was going to turn over, you know. It felt like it was tipping over. And the next thing I know, my car is straight in the lane. I mean, it was like angels picked up my van and set me on back in my lane. And I'm telling you, I just cried and thanked Jesus for protecting me in that moment, because I was in the van with my 4 children, and I don't know what disaster he saved me from, but I can tell you, I'm so grateful. I'm so, so, so grateful. It's just awesome to be alive. You know, I just was amazed. And then, so I was kind of flying high on that for a while, but at the same time feeling really emotionally and just exhausted, you know, and wasn't feeling very good. And the next day, our family got hit by the most horrible virus. My little boy, I had 2 boys who were throwing up, and I had diarrhea. It's lovely to share online, I'm sorry, but and my littlest guy was feeling kind of nasty too. And my husband and my daughter so far have not been affected, but anyways, it was just a rough day, and meanwhile, we came home. I forgot to mention this. When we came home, our toilet had been leaking from the tank, and so as it would leak, it would just keep filling up the tank, and so it would leak and fill and leak and fill. And when we came home, the water was all the way through into the basement. It dripped. There's like a granite or a marble strip at the bathroom door, and the water pooled there and went down into the floor joists, down into the basement, and it wasn't flooded like inches or anything. It was just flooded in terms of it destroyed. We had a large piece of carpet in our boys' room, and so my husband and I came home very exhausted, and we had to deal with that. And then the next day, we were hit with the virus, and then we had this toilet to deal with that we had to turn it off every single time we weren't using it, and turn it on every time to flush it. It was a lot of fun. And then I woke up today to clean the fish tank, and oh, my sweet fish was dying. He was upside down. And it was kind of like the last straw for me. I was just really upset by that. I don't know why. It's so weird how you can get kind of broadsided by the strangest thing, and that's kind of what hit me. And it was kind of like the one area I wanted to try to control the most. And so I knew that he would come up for air and gulp in air when he was alive, when he was living and healthy. And so I cleaned the tank, and then I just kept on lifting him up to the top for him to help him to gulp the air. And my husband went and got a fungicide kind of thing to get rid of the fungus on his fins. And then I read online if your fish starts bloating up, then you can give them you can get frozen green peas and cook them, not soft, but cook them, bring them to a boil, and then shut it off and let them sit, and then cool them off. If you take off the outer shell, you can kind of smash it up for them. That can help them with the bloated, because he was floating upside down, but he was still breathing and stuff. And then my daughter and I prayed for the fish, and I started giving him the green peas and stuff, literally hand feeding him in his mouth. And then I just went into the bathroom about 2 hours ago, and he was swimming around like normal. So that was an awesome feeling. I just thanked the Lord. It's like he knew I needed to have something good happen. So that was awesome. And my toilet's fixed. My wonderful landlord came over and worked on it. And so, anyways. So it's been about 3 days of utter chaos. And I'm pretty wiped out, but I'm also been thinking a lot about gratitude and done a lot of whining the last few days, and I really realized that, that hasn't helped me at all. It doesn't help to whine. It doesn't, and I really need to get that under control. It's that complaining, it's this spirit of discontent, I need to get over that. I need to choose to practice a grateful heart more, to have an attitude that shows more gratitude. And so I just really been thinking about that, and just really thankful to the Lord for this new season of my life, where he can start, where I can be making choices to be thankful for the health he's given me, and the life he's given me, and the family he's given me. So anyways, just really believe that gratitude changes everything. And the Lord is worthy of my gratitude. He is so faithful. So, talk to you guys later.